be courageous, find the strength, the motivation, the enthusiasm to keep going, strong, being resilient, being effective, and fulfilling your purpose. Mine being, I am an agent of change on a higher vibration. I assist with transformation on a higher vibration. And this is why my population is balanced. There are those that come already on this journey looking for stability and maintenance, and others who are either beginning their journeys or still fighting it, still doubting it, still cursing it. Yes, I said cursing it. I said cursing it. Some people, due to a lack of understanding, can be very brutal with their words, comments, and even behaviors. And this is why I encourage you to continue to get more information. Because as you get more information, you become more aligned with what makes sense. Yes, I had to go there. With what makes sense. It doesn't make sense to hop on a boat, because everyone hopped on that boat when they don't even know where the boat is going. Does it? Does it make any sense? Do you know where it's going? When there is confusion, when there is dishonesty, when there is lack of integrity, when there is ignorance, when there is lack of discipline, where there is no God. Again, get more information. I'm being led to share some words with you. And it reads, take time to connect deeply with those you love and those who love you. I love this. So that you can reignite your light. You deserve to be cherished. And that was a lesson I learned on this journey, to let go what was no longer aligned with my highest good. Although this was new in my pattern, because I believed that everyone could better themselves and make better decisions and gain maturity in their lives. And, that's what I wanted to believe. I also came across another lesson, which is not everyone is like you. Just because you reach a moment in your life where you realize it's time to review your life and correct what needs to be corrected and take better steps in the directions that you want to arrive to, doesn't mean that everyone else sees it that way, that everyone else believes that's how it should be done, or that anyone else is supposed to go with you. There are some journeys you will go on in life by yourself, because no one else will believe in that dream but you. You and God who inspired you. And this is something that I also experienced. I don't regret any of it. And because of it, I got to learn about my strength. I got to learn I'm unstoppable. I got to learn the power that's been infused in my life. You understand? So sometimes it may seem lonely, or you may feel uneasy because you want to know what's ahead. You know God's telling you to do something. You know you're on the right path. You know He said He's with you. But there are times when it seems as if all odds are against you. I want to share with you what you should do when you are crossing that path and you're feeling as if all odds are against me. I remember feeling pumped up. People, I was feeling pumped up. And that is because there was an energy of moving up. The energy's still here, but there was an energy of moving up. And everything just led me to believe that I'm already walking in victory, right? You would think in that type of vibe, someone would just be content in it. But what makes me different from the crowd is even when everything seems to be going well, everything seems to be going in the order that we're trying to strive to. You know when you are a child of God, because even in those moments, you say, God, I know everything looks good. I know it feels good. I can already smell it. Like, I know I'm there. I still want a word from you. There's a person who's listening to me now who can relate. Where you're not a follower. You've never been a follower. What you've been is misunderstood, criticized, mocked, and at times outcast. But what you've always been and what you've always had is God's love. I'm going to repeat that. What you've always been and what you've always had is God's love. And because your bond is so thick in nature, even when everything seems to be in your favor, you still want to hear from God. You still want confirmation. You still want validation. You still want connection. That's how you know. That's how you know that you know. That you're not just saying it. You're not just believing it. Because sometimes we believe and we don't act on. But that's how you know that's who you are. That's the essence